Check, 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 check. We hear breaking news. I'm going to get asked probably one more time. Amari Cooper is out. Heel injury. He is not playing. So just put that on your board of another Browns injury. Just put it on your little chalkboard. You know, you got in your bedroom and you're putting down all the Browns injuries. You're running out of room. Amari Cooper out. He's not playing today. So, oh boy, here we go. Now let's get into it. Who's in the building? Drew, Fruity Peach, Laura, Lucky, Brian, Amy Jane, James Mitchell, The Pebble, Vivek. Vivek? Sounds new. Are you new, Vivek? I don't know. Scott from Florida, TK, AAA, Cynthia, Robert Leap, King Thriller, Oklahoma, Nathan 2K, Saray Moon, Cynthia, Dome Life. I think I got everybody. Django, can't forget you. What up, Django? I got everybody. How are we doing? Thursday night, Amazon Prime football, NFL. Do you have Amazon Prime? Put 1 if you do, 2 if you do not. If you do not, you can rock with us. Corey on Sports. If you're new, but don't be new anymore. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on all your notifications. Fruity Peach, you said we need energy. We're going to have all the energy today. All the energy today. How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? How are we feeling? What up, James? What up? Let's clinch the playoffs, says Disney Man. I see a dog check in the building. I see a dog check. Hold on.
Dog check.
And today, if the donation goal is hit, giving away this Myles Garrett jersey that he is wearing today, that he will sack multiple quarterbacks today. Myles Garrett, donation goal is met. Highest donator gets this Myles Garrett jersey. I'm flipping it, dipping it all around. Myles Garrett, our favorite dinosaur lover. If the donation goal is met, the highest donator gets this fresh Myles Garrett jersey right off his back. Not really, because he's playing right now. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. All right. How are we feeling? Are we ready? Is it playoff time? Will we make the playoffs? I don't know. We'll see by 11 o'clock. But you know how we do, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start the show. Let me get off my mug here, full screen mode. Let's talk about what happened last week. You know how we do. It's recap time. We do it every week, every Sunday usually. Now, Monday. We got a 1-1. So a lot of people have Amazon Prime. It's on Twitch as well. Yes, somebody said it last week. Brandy, how you doing? Let's get it. Last week, we beat the Houston Texans 36-22. Now, I'm going to say this right now. It was more of a beatdown than that. But that's not the point. We won by 14 points. That's the scoreboard. All right? So you know how we do. Every time we do these things, I need your comfort level with the win last week. 1, you need to see more. You're not impressed. You thought about it all week, and you have adjustments that need made. Or 10, I slept like a baby until Thursday. I seen all I needed to see. We are ready to roll. Nobody's going to beat us. Where are you at? 1 to 10. Let me know how you're feeling. And then I'll get back to the chat. What up, Brownies? Chubb, Nick Chubb, and Myles Garrett emojis. What up, Lamont Jr., Robert Leaf, Janine. Ricardo has Amazon Prime. What up, Barbodell? Ginger, how you doing? Cool Breeze. How you doing, Cool Breeze? Thank you to Cool Breeze for the good luck. I see a Big 10 from Lamont Jr., 9 from Nathan, last week's win, 9.5. You're freezing in Florida. What is your definition of freezing, Janine? I just want to know. Humor me. What is your definition of freezing? I just want to know. What's the temperature? What's freezing in Florida? Playoffs? Playoffs. Ricardo, 9. Cynthia, 10. Kevin, 10. Janine, 9. Saray, 9. I would have put a 10, but Coop injury, really. Ginger, 10. I see a lot of 9s and 10s. This is the most 9s and 10s I have seen all year long. I love it. 9, 9.5, 10, 10. It's great to see. We had a great game last week, right? Amari Cooper breaking records. Joe Flacco just throwing to Amari Cooper every single snap. Moonball City. Negative 32 in Alaska. I'm from Ohio, but it's 31 tonight. Oh, 31? Okay. I can deal with that, Janine. If you would have said like 55, I would have walked outside. What up, Zachary? Let's go. So I see a lot of people at 9.5s, a lot of people at 10s. Did I see anything below a 9? Did I see anything below a 9 today? I did not. That's good. A lot of 9s. I'm going to go 8. I know. How could I go 8? How? Easy. Easy peasy. Easy. We lost D-Hop. That just took me 2 points down right there. It had nothing to do with how we played. We lost our kicker. And that makes me scared. So it put me at an 8 automatically. We lost our kicker, man. D-Hop, he's gone, at least for this week. I don't know how much longer. I don't know if this new kicker is going to be any good. He needs to show me something. We lost D-Hop, at least for this week. He's not in. We got another kicker. I know nothing about him. I don't even care. So that put me at an 8. I'm at an 8 just because of that. Everything else I loved. But I lost 2 points because of no D-Hop. That's how important I think he is to this team. Dustin Hopkins. Let's not forget how important he is to this team. We have had drives where we've got the ball, went backwards, and he has bailed us out with making field goals. That's why I dropped to an 8 automatically, because injuries is part of the game. He is a big-time weapon. So I went from 10 to an 8, all because of injury. Now, if he was healthy and he was playing, I'd be at a 10. I'd be right with you guys. 9.5, 10, we are good. Let's go, ready to roll. But I don't know. What are we going to do with no D-Hop? What is this new kicker going to do? I need to know these things because I'm scared. If he misses his first field goal, do you know what's going to happen inside that stadium? I digress. Boo 8, slow rolling, moonballing Joe. He's slow, but that man can throw. That's a bar, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what that is, that's a bar. I love the score on the first possession. Very true. Lost our board. Reed. Our boy Dusty. D-Hop still out. Oh, no. Very true, Corey. We lost a lot of good players. Without Coop, I would say a 3. You're at a 3? There was somebody last week that said we were going to lose 38-18. Man, I see some other ridiculous scores about the Browns losing last week. I want to know where you guys are at now. I forget who it was. I should have wrote it down because I apologized to the individual who said it was going to be like 48 points. I laughed at them, and we would have got there if we didn't pull our starters. So I apologize to them if they're back. But whoever said we were going to lose like 38-18, show yourself. Because I show myself all the time. A 3, though? A 3? 3? I think you're being a little harsh, Adam. What more do you want? Blood? You want blood? And what type, if you do? We got 2 decent replacement. I need more than decent, Gmail. Gmail. Decent don't work for me, man. D-Hop is on another level. Decent's here. D-Hop is here. You can't see there because my hand is outside of the camera. That's where he's at. I need more than decent, Gmail. I am spoiled. Hey, Jeanette. Jets defense is good. You leave Stoneheads alone, Brady. You owe him an apology. I want you to write him a Christmas card, Brandy. He has been balling out. He is now Glue. David Glue Njoku. That's his name. Super Glue. Career game for Njoku. Hit the likes as you come in, ladies and gentlemen. Greatly appreciate it. You're in the fantasy championship, and I have 6 Browns players, one of them being Coop, so I picked up Tillman. He's going crazy. Was Njoku there? Was he available? Yes, Cooper is out, Brownies. He is not playing. How's it feel to have more viewers than a Josh Cribbs? Do I? Don't jinx me. Limited sanity. Everybody will leave. Hey. NIG, what up? Cooper is out. I say we will win, but I'm not confident in our running game. I meant last week, Adam. Last week. We haven't got to this week's game. It was about last week's, Adam. How you doing, Adam? Bell, Tillman, Moore, and Goodwin are going to have to step up. Thornhill playing tonight. I better see Jerome do something. Donate. Thank you. Hey, whoever wins the donation gets a Myles Garrett jersey. If you didn't see it, I'll show it a little later on. Actually, I'll show it right now. I gotta keep leaning. I'm getting a lot of leaning done today. Whoever has the highest donations today gets this freshly Myles Garrett jersey after he puts Trevor Siemian in the dirt. Didn't even open it yet. I didn't even want my fingers on it. I didn't want you guys to have my fingers on your jersey. Myles Garrett in the camera, in your area. Turn it around. After he beats down Trevor Siemian, you can say, I had his jersey that he wore. Not really. That's a lie. But whoever is the highest donator today for our donation goal. Extra large size. My bad. The size is extra large. I should have said it at the beginning. Extra large jersey. I called. We would have beaten the Texans even if they had CJ. Let me get my face off the screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Jets, Browns, Amazon Prime, extra large Myles Garrett jersey to the highest donator today. And no Amari Cooper. That's troublesome. But that's okay. We have everybody else who played somewhat. So, how are we feeling? Let's get into it. And speaking of Amari Cooper, let's talk about Amari Cooper. Now, I didn't think he was going to be out. I thought he was going to play. I was going with faith, but sometimes you just got to roll with the punches. That's what they told me. Amari Cooper, where does he rank? We were talking about this during the live stream and Twitch. You can watch on Twitch. That wouldn't fit in the bar anyways. You can watch on Twitch too and here. Thank you, Limited Sanity. Amari Cooper, where does he rank in Browns history in the wide receiver rankings? We talked about it a little bit during the live stream. And during the watch party, I said he's best overall. I was feeling it. I was feeling myself when I said it. I said he's number 1. Prove me wrong. Now I thought about it. Maybe I was a little hostile. Maybe I was a little energetic. Maybe I was feeling myself. But where do you rank him now? He set 2 records in 1 game last week. The only Browns receiver to have 2 1,000-yard seasons. Think of the lineage of the Cleveland Browns. Not one wide receiver could do it. And Amari Cooper's been here 2 years, and he already done it like the number on his jersey. 2 for 2. 1,000-yard seasons. Book it, mark it down, put it on the Post-it note. He did it. And then he said, let me top that and break Josh Gordon's record of 261 yards. Tick, tick. So, what number do you have him? Let me know in the chat. Where does he rank? Browns history. Wide receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to be top 5, right? Top 3? Let me know. Let me get back to the chat. You're about to say his name. What name, NIG? What are you talking about? Whose name? Who? Jerome Ford, less than impressive last couple of weeks. The whole running game has not been impressive. We have had to throw the ball almost every play. Almost every play. Who's taking over the wide receiver one, in my opinion? That's going to be a very good question. I think it's going to be David Njoku. That's Joe Flacco's safety net. And then sneaky. Everybody's saying Tillman, which I don't disagree with Cedric Tillman. Big receiver, fast, rookie, young. But Joe Flacco may go to his comfort, Elijah Moore. So look out for Elijah Moore tonight to be the new number one. Joe Flacco's number one tonight. Now, he's no Amari Cooper. No. But you got to work with what you work with. And a couple of moonball shots to Marquise Goodwin. Put that in your back pocket. You need that jersey. Still didn't get a Browns jersey. Hey, I mean, it's anybody's to grab, Laura. Starts with a Q. What name are you talking about, NIG? Now I'm lost. Cooper's the best. Chubb will always be my favorite. One of our best ever. Cynthia says number one. Jick says number one. Does anybody have Cooper lower than one? Webster Slaughter, Reggie Langhorne. Do you have anybody else? You put Ozzie Newsome as a receiver, tight end. You can put him there. Ozzie Newsome. Is somebody I'm forgetting? Is there somebody I'm forgetting? Is the top Browns wide receiver that you would put ahead of Amari Cooper in his first 2 years here? Do you put Jarvis Landry ahead of Amari Cooper? Do you put him ahead of him? Let me know. Who do you have ahead of Jarvis Cooper? Who is Jarvis Cooper? Amari Cooper. Top three, let Cooper rest. Are walking wounded, taking the next 16 days off. Jarsh. Top three, David has a big game. Do we run more without Cooper? Nathaniel, we're not going to be able to run. The Jets is a very good defense. They already know, first of all, half our line is out. They're going to stuff the run, I feel, unfortunately, and we're going to be forced to throw like we have the past 3-4 weeks, unfortunately. We're going to try to run, Nathaniel, but we're going to fail, unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong. Maybe Amari is slightly better than Michael Jackson. Do y'all remember Michael Jackson? Number 81? Michael Jackson? Disrespectful, Brandy. Disrespectful. Paul Warfield, never seen him play. Can't comment on it. I have to go look at his numbers and get back to you. Kellen Winslow, stop it. DTR is also injured. We'll get to our injuries here in a second. Josh Dobbs. Josh Dobbs. You say Njoku, then Tillman. I don't like Moore. Goodwin is playing tonight. What don't you like about Moore? Adam? What don't you like about Moore? Whose jersey should you get? You should get this Miles jersey if you don't already. If you already have Miles, of course Nick Chubb. What kind of question is that, Jix? I'm wearing a Nick Chubb jersey. Gordon was phenomenal for us. Rinse and repeat. I do not have a Flacco jersey. Unfortunately, I won't get one because he won't be here long. I'm tired of getting jerseys and not wearing them anymore. Baker, OBJ. I am done with jerseys that are not going to be here long. I got to make smart investments. Terrell Pryor? Eric, are you trolling me? Eric, Terrell Pryor. Just because I'm a Buckeye fan, I don't have just tunnel vision glasses. Terrell Pryor. How you doing, Eric? You think Moore's overrated? Warfield was probably the best we ever had. I'm going to have to go look up Warfield. I'm going to go look him up. I better be impressed. Just got Amari Cooper for fantasy, and he's out. Chief goes for 200. 200 for Njoku? I don't know. That's tough to do. This Jets defense is better than this Houston Texans defense last week. This Jets pass rush is a problem, and we're going to talk about it. The Jets pass rush is a problem. If you don't know, now you know. What up, Chris? If Flacco wins Super Bowl, you're getting a jersey. If he wins Super Bowl, I think the whole city of Cleveland is going to have a Flacco jersey, no matter what. They'll make one out of their own cloth and fabric if they have to. What is the WWE's hand segment on Prime? I don't know. I don't have Prime one right now. What? Win the Cotton Bowl. Warfield's Ohio State. Miami Dolphins 2. Does Cooper get re-signed? He better. Cheryl Tucker Moore. Laura's goddaughter is doing better. Yes. How did I miss that? See, I'm reading too many comments and I missed that one. Yes. Thank God. Your goddaughter is doing better, Laura. Prayers were answered. Yes, yes, yes. That's very good to hear. Glad your goddaughter is doing better, Laura. Thank you, Cheryl, for putting that in the comments because I completely missed it. Flacco cannot run, Nathaniel. He is slower than a snail waking up from a power nap. Cooper is not done for the season. He is just out for this game. So, before we move on, Browns, Jets, Amazon Prime, and Twitch, as I've been told. So I just want to keep you up where you can watch the game. And also, you can follow along with us here on Corey on Sports, where we react. We have fun. We have fun. And we're also giving away an extra large Myles Garrett jersey once our donation goal is met to the highest donation person. I was trying to think of a better word, but person just came out. Make sure you stay for the ride. Flacco can run faster than this. No, he can't. That's why it's a power nap. He is slower than a snail going through a divorce. He's slower. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Joe Flacco, Joey Flacco. Hit the like as you come in. Like, share, subscribe. Turn on your notifications if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate it. Corey on Sports. Livest, entertaining, interactive. Watch party. The whole combination. Here we go. How surprised are you with Joe Flacco? And be honest, if I hear I knew he was going to do this, I need receipts and I need proof. Are you, I expected it? Or are you like me, you're shocked that he just came in and played like this? Because I looked up some numbers. Joe Flacco, outside of Baltimore, had a 3-19 record. That's very alarming. I did not know that. He was 3-19 without the Baltimore Ravens. So with the Broncos and the Jets, he won a total of 3 football games. That's part of the reason he was on the couch, like me, eating Cheetos and watching football. Now, was it all his fault? Sure, that's not. But when you go into stuff, they don't look at that. They just say, this is your record, and they put that in their article. 3-19. And now here we are. We're 3-1 with Joe Flacco. He's thrown like 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, a boat 3,000 something yards. I'm exaggerating. A boatload of yards is my point. Okay? He has injected life into the offense, life into this team. When we were down to P.J. Walker, no disrespect, and a rookie, DTR, who I still think would have been good. Now he got hurt, but he wouldn't have been doing this. I digress. How shocked are you? Let me know in the chat. Donator. There you go, Robert. The highest donator will get the Myles Garrett jersey. I said donating person. Shocked. Surprised. Thought he was washed up. Aaron Rodgers is not playing. Trevor Siemian versus Joe Flacco is our matchup tonight. Trevor Siemian, Joe Flacco. Put that on your bingo card and you promote that. That's our matchup. Didn't think he would be this good, honestly. Bernie Kosar 2.0, Patriot. Don't disrespect Bernie like that. It's 4 games. But, Patriot, I want to give you this. His speed is about Bernie Kosar 2.0. Flacco shouldn't have been here. He should have been here years ago. How could he have been here years ago when he was on Baltimore? How would that work? Would they snatch him from Baltimore when he was playing and starting for the Ravens? How would that work, Kevin? He was on a team. How could we get him? Let me know. Tweet Pat, what happened? Funny and sad. I missed it. Kind of surprised when they are letting you throw the ball 50 times a game. That is a very good point, Jix. A lot of people aren't bringing that up, but you bring that to light. He does throw at least 40 times a game. So he has a lot of opportunities to put up a lot of yards because we don't have a running game. So when you have multiple opportunities to throw that football, you're going to get some yards. You're going to have some touchdowns. And, unfortunately, you're going to have some interceptions. So he has thrown the ball a lot. And I think that's going to continue. It's going to have to. Unless our run game improves quickly. I don't see it happening. Definitely shocked, but he's growing on me. Stefanski fixed Flacco. Don't say that too loud, James. Some people still want Stefanski out of the building. That record just shows how good of a team the Cleveland Browns have. You know what? And how greatly coached they are. Flacco, the savior of the land. The savior of the land. What up, King Thriller? Joe, no rust Flacco. I still need him to not throw interceptions. The yards is beautiful. I like the touchdowns, but I need the interceptions to stop. I just do. I'm thinking about the playoffs, the future. The yards and touchdowns are all dandy. Everybody wants to disregard the interceptions. I will not. So maybe he isn't rusty with interceptions. Maybe it's just something he does. I didn't follow him in Baltimore because I hate Baltimore. But now I do, and it's alarming. And they need to slow down. Please. But young man, throw it. Well, not young man. Older man, throw it. Hey, Stephanie. He takes deep shots like Bernie does and has his arm and his speed. It's a joke, Patriot. It's a joke, man. I'm a jokester. I would say this. He doesn't have the sidearm throw of Bernie Kosar. But other than that, hey, if you guys want to call him the second coming of Bernie Kosar, you do it. You know I'm just joking with you, Patriot. Can we line up Miles in the backfield? We can try it. Win the turnover battle. Please no interceptions. Super Bowl. Definitely hate those crows. So I'm very surprised with Joe Flacco. I read all your comments. If you follow this channel, show, watch parties, I am just transparent because it's the way I am. I didn't want him here. I didn't. I said I don't want anybody 39 years old, 38, running slower than a snail going to sleep. It's what I didn't want it. I wanted a quarterback that can move because I know our line has problems protecting the quarterback. But he's proved me wrong. He shut me up. Minus the interceptions, he has shut me up. And I am proud to say when I'm wrong. I'll do it all the time, 3 times on Sunday, maybe 5. He proved me wrong. He proved to me just because I'm 38 doesn't mean I can't be great. So he has shocked the heck out of me. But the job ain't done yet. We got to win tonight with no Amari Cooper. It's going to be a tough task, but we are playing the Jets. Their offense isn't the greatest, but their defense is no slouch. So he has shocked me tremendously, and I am proud to be shocked because Joe Flacco is throwing that football. Only problem with him that the ball is underthrown most of the time. The interceptions could keep the Jets close. Yes, he cannot turn the ball over today. The Jets thrive off turnovers, especially when you have an average quarterback in Trevor Siemian. That's no disrespect. That's just a fact. A fact. I can't pronounce names. It's not disrespecting. It's a fact. It's what I do. And he's an average quarterback, Trevor Siemian. That's a fact. 24-13, 26-14, 9.5. Janet, how are you doing? Jim Schwartz gets my vote for Coach of the Year. That was the most backhanded slap at Kevin Stefanski without saying his name that I have ever heard. The disrespect that Kevin Stefanski continues to get, I don't know what else he could do. He could start a fire with his finger, and people would be like, it's not hot enough. I don't know what else he could do. Schwartz, Coach of the Year. He proved what he could do as a head coach in Detroit. Look it up. Now I got to take shots at Schwartz to defend Stefanski. The disrespect he gets. He will get Coach of the Year this year. If he could pull off these next 2 games, I don't know how you don't give it to him. I don't know how. I don't know who else gets it. Can anybody else get it? Moore steps up. Maybe Goodwin. We'll take QB years. Nathaniel. We're talking QB years. What did I miss? Oh, 38 sounds young. Well, listen, I'm 38, Nathaniel. So I'm old or I'm young, depending on what you're talking about. Flacco's been phenomenal with us. Just needs to stop overturning the ball, turning the ball over. Here's disrespect, Stefanski. You know, I want to be Kevin Stefanski. I want to be that popular that no matter what I do, people will still not like me because that means I'm doing something right. When you're not doing something right, you have nobody that hates on you. I want to get to that level. No matter what I do, people still scoff at me. I need that. Kevin, send me a text. Flacco. What? Read it. Flacco is high risk, high reward. Kind of QB. That's a good point. Stefanski got stone hands to catch a few. He has some. And then there goes the joke. The you guys, Stephen A., where are you at? You guys are going to make me break out the machine. You're going to make me break it out. I haven't brought it out in a while. You guys today are on one.
Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful.
I need a better one, but that's the best one I got. I like the so disrespectful better. I don't know if our kicker is any good. I don't know. We'll have to see, Skinner. It makes me nervous. Before we move on, 8:15, Amazon Prime, Twitch, Corey on Sports, Browns, Jets. I don't know where else you can watch it. I think that's the only 3 platforms you can watch it. And the last platform, you only can react to it because if you watch it on that platform, they will shoot that YouTube channel down. Make sure you're here. Make sure you have fun. We're giving away an extra large Myles Garrett jersey to the highest donation giver. That sounded a little better. So make sure you come on to the watch party. Does anyone else think Corey is too low? I have volume all the way up. Can't hear him. Am I too low? I can get louder. Now, I may blow your ears off, but I can get louder. Do I need to be turned up? Do you want the volume turned up? Because I can turn it up. Now, if I blow off your ears, that's a different story. Stefanski gets credit where credit is due. He's been infuriating at times. He sure has. Still a great coach. I like it. There you go. There you go. A little bit of everything. Kevin Stefanski is hands down the Coach of the Year. It's not even close. 5-year extension. Adam, protect your house. No. So I'm good. I don't know. Janet, check your phone. Too loud. So don't turn me up. Okay. Let me turn it back down. Turn it back down. So it's not me. Okay. I'll turn myself back down because I will blow your ears off. Here we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, next topic. Let me get to it. We've been dealing with this all year. We've been dealing with this all year long. And now, Amari Cooper is next on the list. Will injuries finally be the Browns' demise? Will it finally catch up to us? We have done a phenomenal job job of just getting by, winning, playoff position, when you're in. But how long can you make it when player after player after player is dropping like it's hot. Dustin Hopkins out. I think Borokaz is out too. Does anybody know if he's out? Amari Cooper out. That's just the three latest. DTR out for the season. PJ Walker back in as backup quarterback. We have got to protect Joe Flacco at all cost. Will it be the end of our demise? Let me know. Will it finally catch up with us? Martin Emerson is what Greedy Williams never became. I really do wonder if that nerve damage to his shoulder threw his career away. Kicking game. The kicking game. Good point, Nathaniel. I hope we have a good week like last where the cardiac kids were not needed. Jose, I was laughing last stream. When's the last time I laughed in a watch party? Me and Andrew Barry were having a ball last week. Injuries are part of this team. Heel injury, Jose. Heel injury. You can't hear me over your crane? Move the picture behind you to the right. We can see the game. You're a little nervous tonight, Stephanie? Welcome to the party. PJ's back, Patriot, because DTR is out. Guess what? He's back. He's the gift that never leaves. PJ Walker. Please tell me they elevated Austin Watkins. I do not think so. Haven't heard anything about him. We can win a Super Bowl with Jim Schwartz leading the defense. No more injuries. Okay. I think we need more than just the defense. The offense has to score and not turn the ball over. They have to score points. Now y'all are able to work with Chubb out, then Watson, not to mention the defensive injuries, but Amari could be a very worrying injury. Too many star guys out. It is very worrisome. We lose 66-7 in the Super Bowl. Would y'all take that? Getting to the Super Bowl and losing 66-7? Or would you rather not go at all? Quick question. Put that in the chat. Would you rather not go to the Super Bowl or go and lose 66-7? Let me know. Flacco gets hurt. We're stuck with PJ. What do y'all want? Y'all want me up or down? Somebody told turn me up. Somebody said turn me down. I don't know which one to do. I'm confused. I hear up. I hear down. I don't know. I'm confused. I went up a little bit. Dorsey. Last week we actually dominated from start to finish. Correct. I turned myself up a little bit. Hopefully that's good. You'd rather go to the Super Bowl, not go at all, not go at all. Not go at all, huh? Go and lose, go to Super Bowl anyways? That's a tough one, right? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. If you think about it, that's tough. In between up and down. That's a tough one, chat. Not at all. 85 Patriots. It's perfect right here. This volume good, chat? Because I don't want to blow your ears away, but I don't want you not to hear me. So is this one good? Go to the Super Bowl that might attract a free agent or two. So we're in a mixture here. I didn't see this question popping up. Whoever brought this up, thank you. We got like a 50-50 split here. I see not go and take that butt whooping 66-7. And I see some say, nah, bruh, I'm good. No, I don't want no 66-7 beat down. That's good? Yes, sir. You approve of the loudness? I remember rooting for Manning. Oh, Jose, that Super Bowl, man. You know what? Thank you, Jose. I got my answer. Jose just gave me my answer. No, I don't want to go. That Super Bowl right there. Man, listen, Peyton Manning was my guy. That Super Bowl was an embarrassment. No, I don't want to go. I know it's our first Super Bowl. I know we've never been to a Super Bowl. No. If I know I'm going to lose 66-7 and get blown out like the Seahawks did to the Broncos that year, 2013, no thank you. No thank you. Nathaniel, good question. No thank you. I'm good. Leave me out. I can't do it. That was embarrassing. And then what would happen is, this is what would happen. I guarantee it. We lose 66-7. Everybody will want everybody fired. Fire them. How do we lose this bad? We suck. Fire everybody. No, I'm good. I am good. No thanks. I cannot take a beat down like that. I will be depressed. I will be depressed for weeks. 66-7? 66? Think about that. Getting to the Super Bowl and getting beat, because that was your options. It wasn't go to the Super Bowl and play the most dominant team ever. It was lose 66-7. I went to that Broncos Seahawks Super Bowl. Man, I was ready to eat some stale Cheetos for a week. It was terrible. And I was a Peyton Manning fan. This is my actual team. I wouldn't turn on TV for the whole summer. Janet, thank you for the $1 donation. Starting off the donation train. Appreciate you, Janet. Thank you very much. Shane O'Mac, where are you at? But that's just me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Am I right?
Here comes the money.
No. Am I wrong? No. It's just my opinion. Some people say, let's just go. Take the beat down, man. At least we're there. A loud Corey is a good Corey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Before we start, or get it to the game, one more cheap plug. Amazon Prime, Twitch, 8:15, Jets, Browns. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Myles Garrett giveaway on the watch party, extra large, the jersey he's wearing now. Once he gets his 3 sacks tonight, you can own it to the highest donation giver. I still said it wrong. Once the donation goal is met. Okay, guys, how's this kicker? I don't know. Nothing worse than 0-16. Oh, man, that's a fact. That would feel almost as bad. Yeah, no. Michael, I'll tell you this, Michael. I don't know if you were one of them, but that parade, that made me want to dive through a wall for going winless. Now, I'll take a beat down in the Super Bowl over going 0-16, hands down. But that parade made me want to dive through a window. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, will the Browns clinch the playoffs? We changed the question a little bit. Now, give me your prediction for the game, your big dog of the game. Will the Browns clinch tonight? They win, they're in. They lose, need help. They win, they're in. They lose, it all comes down to Cincinnati. Do you want to risk it? Of course not. Win or in, chat. Win or in. 111. Hit the like when you come in, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like. Win or in. Win or in. Do they do it tonight? Are they partying in Cleveland? Or are they distraught and everybody's fired? Which one's it gonna be tonight? This is what makes it so special. This is what makes it prime time. We thought at the beginning of the season it was going to be Aaron Rodgers versus Deshaun Watson, both teams fighting for a playoff spot. What did we get? Trevor Siemian versus Joe Flacco. One team fighting for a playoff spot. Do the Browns get it? Let me know in the chat. And give me your predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the kicker? I forget his name, unfortunately. I think it's something Riley. I think Riley is his last name. I think. Win, baby. Positivity. 26-14. We get a pick 6 TD. Pick 6. Pick 6. Did I miss anything else? Miles becomes the Grim Reaper tonight. Eating souls. Miles Garrett. Hold on. I don't have an eating souls, but I know big dogs. They do eat food. I'm doing well. Christmas was good. I'm a Grinch, but the kiddos had a blast, so it's all right. My heart even grew 3 sizes, then shrunk back. 68 likes, 112 in the building. See if we can get those to 85 before we leave. Yes, the Pebble says we're in. James says we're in. Big Dog is either Hunt or Njoku. I'll take the Browns for the wins, please. Oh, I'll take the Browns for the win, please. For 400. 38-17. Podic Pin. I sound good. Thank you, Jason. We got the volume right. 23-6 says the Pebble. 24-17 says Janet. The Dog Pound's going to be loud tonight. Oh, am I getting ads? Hey, the ads say, yo, we want a part of this fun. And wouldn't it be nice for the city and the team? Brandon, you don't like the white helmets? You know why I don't like the white helmets? It has nothing to do with the helmet at all. I actually used to like the uniform. I did. Until week 2. I will always remember this uniform as being when we lost Nick Chubb. Week 2. I don't like it anymore. I just don't. For that reason. It brings back bad memories. That's why I don't like this uniform. It has nothing to do with how it looks, just because week 2. I'll be ecstatic if Hunt goes big dog. Means we ran the ball. 28-17. 60-0, Chris. 60-0. Now, Chris, I'm not gonna scoff at you because I scoffed last week, and look what happened. I had to eat crow, and I had to apologize. But I will say this. The Jets' defense is very good. And there's no Amari Cooper. So I think 60 is a bit much. I'm just saying, but I'm not going to scoff at you because I did it last week, and I had to eat humble pie. I missed something up. Oh, side bet. How many Newsome shuffles? How many Newsome celebrations? Over, under 5 tonight. That means he makes 5 plays or he's involved close to a play. How many Newsome shuffles are we going to get tonight? Over or under 5? Let's put it in the chat. And we'll remember, I'm starting to like this new segment of the show, and the season's almost over. How many? Over under 5, the Newsome shuffle. How many we get? How many celebrations? How many dances do we get from Greg Newsome II? 24-3, we dog walk them. Cook the capo. Dog walk? Pun intended? Dog walk? I don't think he went over. I think he had 4 last week for Newsome? I think he had 4 last week. I am moving, Jose. I'm moving. You might want to refresh your video. Austin Watkins, big dog. Is he active? Mike, is Austin Watkins active? Somebody asked earlier, and I wasn't sure. Is he active? Miles is due for a big dog, says Stephanie. Over. It's going to be deafening in our home turf. Over, under. Cleveland eats good tonight. 6. If the Browns can avoid turnovers, they should win this game. I agree. No Cooper, no Hopkins. What up, Will? Yes. Breaking news. If you just joined, or if you didn't know, no Cooper, no Watkins. I don't know if Borocast is playing or not. They do have a good defense, Jose. I think some people are forgetting that. The Jets' defense is very good. Their pass rush is very good. Elite. Sauce Gardner, one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. Let's not sleep on their defense, ladies and gentlemen. Am I moving for everybody else? Am I moving? Am I good? Is the feed good? My feed looks good here. Looks good here. I think it's just you, Jose. I think I'm good. Not that it's good, it's just you, but it's good, it's not my stream. I think I'm good. Heel injury, Chris. Heel injury. Marinos go, what up? All right, time for my big dog of the game, and I'm going to head out of here and see you in about 20 minutes. My big dog of the game is Myles Garrett. Ladies and gentlemen, Cooper's out. The offense may struggle at times, but our defense may have to carry us tonight, and I'm ready for that. I'm ready for our defense to carry us tonight. I'm not going to moan. I'm not going to groan. I'm not going to sigh unless we have turnovers. Then I'm going to cry like a baby that hasn't been fed in 2 seconds. That's right. I'm a whine if we start turning the ball over. But other than that, I'm prepared for it. Our defense, I believe Myles Garrett, prime time. Big dog of the game. Eyes are on him. I was right last week. Now, I didn't see Cooper doing all that. But, hey, a big dog is a big dog. I'm going to go Myles Garrett tonight. I'm going to go 2 sacks tonight, about 5 QB hurries, 1 strip fumble for Myles Garrett on Trevor Siemian. I believe the Jets are going to try to get the ball out quick. Screen to Breece Hall. Quick passes to Breece Hall. Garrett Wilson involved. But once we can get him in 3rd and long, when we can unleash, I think Myles Garrett is going to have an impact on this football game. He's my big dog of the game. I hope the run game, man, I hope the run game does good. We need it. Joe maybe serving up Crow. To who? To who? Not me. I ain't doubting Joe. It's just a fact. Just because I said the Jets defense is good, it's not nothing against Joe Flacco. That's just a fact. The defense is good. Tillman going crazy tonight. Tillman steps up huge. Big dog, J-O-K. J-O-K. Hey, he's been balling too. Goodwin, big dog. Hey. Joe Flacco, he is going to throw it deep. He is throwing it deep, chat. He's going to throw it. Somebody got to be out there. Cooper's out. Marquise Goodwin, you're up. You know he's throwing it deep. You got that jersey for Christmas? Tell him I said he has good taste. He has good taste. Bill Tillman fam, he needs to take off game. Njoku and Flacco show Jets have a solid defense. They do, Lucky. And I hope people aren't sleeping on them. Ozzy number 1, Coop number 2. You went way back to the beginning of the show. Hey, all right. I ain't going to be mad at it. You answered the question. Let's get to it. Here's my winner for tonight's game. Browns or Jets? Who am I going to pick? Will the Browns get to the playoffs? Or do I predict us win or go home week 17? I got the Browns winning. 27-10. I think the Browns defense is going to create havoc for Trevor Siemian, giving our offense short field tonight. They're at home. They play great at home. I think they're going to create pressure, a couple of turnovers, short field, get us a couple of easy points for us. We don't know how good our kicker is. It makes me nervous. But I got Browns 27-10. I don't see a blowout this football game. I think it's going to be tough defense, a football game tonight. Joe Flacco will be under pressure tonight. It's just how he handles that pressure is the question. And Trevor Siemian will be under pressure tonight. How will he handle that pressure? Who turns the ball over is going to be a key factor. I think the Browns win. I think we're all happy tonight. Nobody has to be fired. We clinched the playoffs. And for some people, they're happy. And deep down inside, there will be that one person tonight sitting in their basement, still trying to find a way to fire Kevin Stefanski. There will be that one fan in the basement tonight. If the Browns win, which I think they will, once we get to the playoffs, still trying to find a way instead of just accepting it. He's going to be here for a long time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of here. Browns 27, Jets 10. If you have missed anything, it'll be on replay, on demand. Make sure you come to the watch party. We have fun. 27, that's not a blow. Scott, 27-10 is a blowout. Do you see some of the scores we have in here? 48-8, 60-0, 38-6, 27-10. That's not a blowout. That is just a nice, smooth win for my heart. Oh, man. I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys in about 20 minutes. Until then, until next time, I'll see you. If not at the watch party, I'll see you when I see you. Peace.